Yeah, I make these. What up YouTube, man? Topaz J10. I wanted to give you guys a very brief review of this Avengers 2 with no spoilers. And the reason why I didn't want to do any spoilers on this, man, is because a bunch of people I know still haven't seen it. Like, I watched this last night, like the 12 o'clock movie. But I know a bunch of people haven't seen it yet, and this is one of those movies that you have to see multiple fucking times. So I'm not trying to give anything away to you. Like, overall, movie was very fucking enjoyable, man. Honestly, one of the better movies that I've seen in quite some time. Especially when it comes to the Marvel movies and such, man, because the last one's Guardians of the Galaxy, it was cool. Wasn't that big on it though. What I like about both Avengers movies, man, is how each individual character comes together with the others and they work well with each other. Like, not only do they talk trash to each other and have a lot of fun with each other, but during the fight scenes and such, they actually use each other's powers to its most potential. Like, they have that kind of chemistry built up with each other. That is pretty damn solid. I love a lot of aspects of the writing too, man, how they always include comedy and such to go along with the action, so it just doesn't seem like these overpriced blockbusters and shit that have nothing but action, that has no dialogue, no nothing. In this movie, man, they're bringing out damn near all of the characters that they have under contract, man, and having them do an individual part on it, which that's pretty solid. The only thing I really didn't like about it is how they did the new characters that didn't have much background to them, you did? Like, they really didn't introduce them as well as I hoped they would, especially the twins, man. Like, if they would have just did more ending scenes, like at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, instead of just doing some random shit, actually talk something about the twins to give people more background into them and who they are and such, man, it would have actually made this movie that much better, but they didn't do that. But you gotta prepare yourself for what this movie is actually about though. Pretty much the core group of Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man, their contracts are running up, and pretty much based off the comics too, the Avengers have never been the same throughout. Like, it's always been characters moving in, characters moving out. And this movie is pretty much preparing us for the next stage of Avengers, because it's not going to be these guys for real. I mean, in the comics, man, the Hulk was only really in 2 Avengers comics before he just straight up quit. So they're pretty much going with that, and it actually helps out the damn business, because at the end you see who's the next Avengers going to be after the Avengers 3 Part A and Part B. See, Ultron was a damn beast. Honestly, he's one of my favorite Marvel villains out of the damn universe that they have had so far, you did. And I do believe they're going to bring him back down the lines and such, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Overall, this was a great movie that you have to go watch. I wouldn't say it's better than the first Avengers though. Like, they're very close though, man. I mean, so far, like, this is a legitimate sequel, but the whole shock value of having all of these superheroes all in the same place, man, is not as strong as it is on this one. But it is easily going to be the best movie this year though. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.